Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today we're going head to head in a playthrough of
General
Orders. World War II.
Exactly.
We tried to say that at the same time, but
the sync
almost
was
worked out.
off.
Yes.
General Orders World War II is designed by David Thompson and Trevor Benjamin. It's published by Osprey Games, who helped sponsor this video.
Now in this game you'll be doing a head-to-head battle based in World War II, where you'll be deploying troops and hoping to outwit your opponent.
Exactly.
But without further ado, let's head on over to the table and give you a rundown of the game and get to playing.
Woo!
Well, we are now at the table.
Yes.
The beautiful game is all set up. One of the things I'll point out is you'll notice 3 of our discs are a little bit off shade. 3 of the ones that we had in blue just mysteriously vanished. So we have found some replacements from another game. So if you see that on the screen, that's why the difference is. But let's give you a quick overview of how to play. So Tyler and I are going head to head. We're trying to take each other down in World War II. Now, one of the ways you can win is you can eliminate all the troops of your enemy in the headquarters, as you can see right there. Now, the other way to win is you wait until the 4th round, and at that point, we tally up how many stars we have, and all the spaces that
have stars.
Exactly. It's an area control after all.
It is.
So on your turn, what's going to happen is we are going to take turns placing commanders that we have right here. Now, what we're going to do is we are first going to deploy the commanders, like I said.
Yep.
Then we're going to take turns doing that.
Yes.
Now, commanders can go into the areas on this board and the areas on this board as well.
Yep.
So here, there's the 3 main areas that you need to focus on is the movement area. So this you can't place it where you already have troops, but you can place it in an area that's adjacent that already has troops. Yeah. And one of the important terms in this game is an area that is, you can be in control of an area or it can be in control and in supply.
Yes.
Now, what being in supply means is you can trace a line back through an area that goes back to your headquarters. Yeah. This essentially allows you to get reinforcements, get more troops in, but that'll be a really key aspect we'll talk about throughout the playthrough here too.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, when I play one here, I can move troops in from adjacent areas that are in supply.
You can advance.
Advance, yeah. That is the action.
That's the true action.
It is that advance right there. Now, another one I can do is barrage. So if I place one on this cannon right here, I can barrage, I think, 2 troops. Up to
no, you
3 spaces away.
Up to 3 spaces and you roll 2 dice.
Yes, you roll 2 dice. Usually it's 2.
Yeah, and then however many you roll is it's like hits, right? So you get 3 hits. So however many spaces, if Ilya was going at this one and he rolled 3, he would get rid of all 3 of my troops.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Yeah.
But that's only up to 3 spaces away from this space. So for example, I couldn't hit his HQ.
That would be pretty strong. That would be pretty strong.
And the last space on the board is the paradrop.
Paradrop, yeah.
Paradrop.
Yeah,
paratroopers. So paratroopers or paradropping. Yeah. So you place it here, and anywhere on the board, with the exception of the headquarters or these spaces right here, you can drop 2 troops from your supply.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gives you maybe a tactical advantage. We'll see how it turns out. So that's all the spaces on this board. On this board right here, you can do 2. You can do reinforce and plan. Yes. And you can only do 1 in each of the sections there.
Okay, yep.
So when I place here, I will reinforce all the areas in supply by 6 troops. Not all of them by 6. Total of 6 troops that I can distribute through my areas that are in supply.
Yeah, exactly.
The most an area can have is 5 in it. So if you have 5, then
at the end of the turn.
At the end of the turn, you have to either discard, put them back in supply. But obviously, when you're reinforcing, you can maneuver things so they don't reach more than 5.
Exactly. Yes.
And then the second, the person or the token here is for 5. The space there is for 5. And that is, so it's like almost a race. So whoever gets there first gets to reinforce more. So you have to prioritize, what are you going to do? And the other space is plan. So you'll be able to draw these tactical cards that will help you throughout the game. Various re-rolling potentially, or doing various things in other ways as well.
We'll definitely be playing them during the game. So
lots of cards.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for them.
We'll explain them as we go. And the last one is a card, and you can switch initiative if you don't already hold it.
Yeah.
So last thing we'll mention before we get started is all the bonus spaces.
Yeah.
So these bonus spaces, if you are in supply
and
in control. Then you get the bonuses. And you can see the area bonuses right here. We'll quickly go through them. The pair drop simply allows you to pair drop 1 additional troop.
An extra, yeah.
When you go that, and you can read that here as well. This one allows you to barrage.
1 more die.
Another die.
Which is awesome.
Spooky, spooky.
Yeah. The middle one here is when you're getting advanced on and you enter combat, you can roll an extra die for the defense roll, which is important, and we'll go through a conflict once it happens.
The flag one is the signal unit.
Yeah.
So you take commander from your standby area and add it to your... So you get an additional turn, essentially.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you ever lose it, you'll have to return it. And the last one, but certainly not least, is the depot.
Yes.
So when you take a reinforce action, so right here, you'll get to place 2 additional troops.
2 additional troops. That's awesome.
Yeah. And you can see all the iconography as well, so it's easier to jump into it.
Yep.
With that said, I think we're ready to play. We'll explain the rest as we go. That was a general brief overview. But Tyler and I are situated, we're set up, we're ready to go in this game.
Yeah, let's take it away. Oh, I see you've already flipped. So this is double-sided, of course.
You flip it
we'll
to
flip
see
it as a coin, almost, and that'll pick who goes first. So
and that was Tyler.
That is me, I guess. Now I have to think.
Okay, well, Tyler will kick us off.
Hooray, me! Okay, so I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and recruit right away.
Reinforce you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, reinforce. So I'm just going to take 6 of these. I should probably just use 2 hands. 2. Oh my gosh, what a mess. 1, 2, 3,
So while he's
4,
doing that,
5,
he has to
6.
reinforce once that are in supply. In the beginning, all of them are in supply. So he'll want to make sure.
1, 2 here, because max is 5. And then I'll put 2 here, because max is 5. And then why not? I'll toss 1 right here, and 1 into the HQ.
Well, what I'm going to do is I am going to advance into this section.
I knew you were going to do that.
So then I'll move... maybe I'll move 2 of my troops into here. So there should be 2.
Okay. So then it is my turn. I think I'm going to advance into this one. Because I want an extra commander.
1 more commander with 3.
3 into there.
Okay.
And we'll leave those 2 there.
So now I'm going to reinforce, but because I control
that space, he gets an extra 2.
I do, so I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this space is looking a little sparse, and this space is in supply, so I'll place more even in here. So I'll do 4 here, and you'll put 5 over here.
I like the looks of that. I will now advance into here.
Those middle spaces.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Well, I cannot advance into it because only 1 commander can occupy a unit, which is quite frustrating because that's what I wanted to do next.
But there are some cards that maybe will change that. Who knows?
That is true.
We have to
so
have
maybe
cards.
on that, with that said, maybe I'll draw 2 cards to see what I get. Interesting.
To clarify, you don't have to take the top one. You can always take the bottom one as well. It's just you have to decide which one is more valuable for you.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. That means I am gonna go to this one, not flip it.
But you'll draw.
I'm gonna grab my second.
Oh, you forgot to get it. Yeah.
And then I'll draw a card.
Good call.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to advance into this section right here. Okay. And I'm only gonna advance with 2. Okay. But now I have the paratrooping. Well, not the double, an additional one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is always fun. Okay. My next one will actually be barraging.
Very rude.
Yeah. And then I get to roll an extra die.
Because
I control this space. Oh, this space.
That space, because it has the barrage symbol.
And I will choose to barrage.
Where are you going to barrage?
I think this space, actually.
Okay.
Because I want the idea is
off.
if I can cut Ilya off, then his things won't work, so it'll be good. 3.
Ooh.
So that's pretty good for me. I'll take that.
And they just go back to your reserve, so you can use them again.
And that is my turn.
Okay. So what I'm going to do with my last turn is I believe I am going to para-draw.
Of course you are. That's why you took control of that spot.
Exactly. And I'm going to para-drop 3 people right here.
Conflict begins.
So we haven't explained conflict yet, so let's do that really quick. So the first thing that we do is Tyler is going to roll 1 defense die.
Because Ilya initiated it.
And he has an advantage, so I'm in his area.
Aha.
So then he rolled a 1, which was this one. So one of my troops gets immediately discarded.
Yes.
And now we both discard troops until there's 1 remaining. So
Exactly.
1 and then 2.
2.
So it is an empty space.
Exactly. Except I'm just going to paradrop into that space.
Okay.
There we go.
So that is round 1.
That is round 1.
So now what we're going to do is we are going to recall our commanders.
Pop, pop. We'll just put them back here. We're going to advance the round marker to 2, and then we're going to repeat the process.
Another round. So Tyler begins again with 6 commanders.
With
Holy
6
moly.
commanders. It's actually very, very, very good. I think I will just reinforce, because having Ilya get 8 over my 5 would not be good. 5, 6.
I think I'll do
So
the same as well.
Then I'll put 2 here. Oh. No, I'll put 1 there. I'll put 1 here. I'll put another 1 here. Wait there. And right here.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
right here.
5,
Sure, why not? We'll do this.
6.
Probably should actually do
7.
5 and 5, so I'm going to do that. All right,
Phil.
and then it is my turn.
It's back to you. I also went to reinforcement.
Okay, I think now I will just paradrop 2 into this space.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's it's your turn.
So what I am going to do, I am going to go into here. So I'm going to initiate a conflict. So Tyler has 5 here right now.
Yes.
So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll go 7. No, I'll go.
Wow, you have to
6.
leave 1 in, right?
Yeah, you have to leave. You
I
can't.
couldn't see that one. Up top of it.
Yeah, you can't
5 and
leave.
6.
But I'll also play ground assault.
Okay.
So what ground assault does is I can add up to 2 troops from your reserve to the area.
Amazing. All right.
So I'm gonna go here. Okay. So Tyler gets to defend first.
So like we said before, I'll roll 1 die, take out 1,
Okay.
and then the difference is basically what's left over.
So should we put
Ilya
them side by side so
will
we can
get
see?
2.
Yeah, we do get 2, and then the rest get taken out.
Yes.
So 2 stay, and I am now in control
Of the barraging.
barrage.
Yeah. So that's my turn. 1, 2, 3. But I can just take out your thing.
You
hopefully.
You can unlink me.
I don't know if I'll do that.
Okay.
I think I will actually just advance into here
Okay.
with 2. And then I'll also play ground assault. But I just get to move 2 in to the spot that I was in,
Okay.
and now I have 4. So
Okay.
not bad. Not bad.
I am going to do barrage
Of course you are.
before it gets disconnected here. So I get to roll 3 dice. And I'm going to attack this space right here.
The one with the commander.
The one with the commander.
That is fair. Oh my goodness. Gone.
Overkill.
Overkill. All right.
So that's 4, so that space is now empty, and so you have to return the
I
commander.
have to return 1, but I'm actually just going to play here so Ilya can't take another turn.
Wow.
And I'll go 1, 2.
Smart. So I will paradrop now,
I have to remember to grab it.
and I can paradrop the 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paradrop right here.
Ooh.
So Tyler gets to roll 1,
1.
and then it is clear.
It's gone. It's empty.
But now, oh no, you're still
Still in
connected.
supply.
It's supply from 2 directions.
Yeah.
Convenient.
All right.
That's the benefit of having this
The
middle space
one,
for
yeah.
sure.
It is a sneak. It gets away from you. So I'll now draw 2. And there we go. That's my turn.
You know what? I'll draw 1 and I'll flip
Flip
initiative so I can
initiative.
go first. Oh no.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'll draw a card.
So in the event of a tie at the end of the game, whoever has this face up, whoever's colors face up, that's who wins the game.
And that could very much happen.
Exactly. Yeah, we've had that happen a couple times actually.
Yes.
All right. Last but not least, I think the most obvious answer for me. Do I have to be in supply to barrage?
No, you can barrage.
I can
you do
barrage.
not have to be in supply to barrage.
Perfect. So I will barrage. So I get to roll 2 die, but I will attempt to foil Ilya's plans somewhere. But
Where's it gonna be?
I'm gonna go here again.
Okay.
I just think it's a good idea. 3.
Oh my goodness, almost.
Amazing.
I was gonna be like,
Alright.
what if you rolled
If I
two
rolled
twos?
2 twos, that would be
That would have been the move of the game.
Yeah,
move
exactly.
Of the game.
Okay. Awesome. That's the end of the round, and
So
now
we're gonna
back to
recall
this.
commanders. Just the 5.
Well, my 6.
Oh, you have 6. How dare you?
Oops.
And then we are going to advance the round marker. So we are now on round 3.
Holy moly.
Okay, well, we're halfway through the game. I am going to go first on the 3rd round.
You are, yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to reinforce.
Oh, so good.
With how many?
With 8.
Okay, 4, 6, 8. So both of these are looking a little bit sparse.
They sure are.
So 3 I think is a good number to go for them. But I do think I'm going to actually go 2 here. And then 2 right here. No, 1 right here and then 5 right here. Let's do that.
Okay. I wonder.
What do you wonder?
I wonder what I'm going to do. 1, 2. Can I barrage here, technically?
You technically can, yes. Because that is 3 spaces. You go 1, 2, 3. Some of the spaces are long, so it's a little bit tougher to see.
Yeah.
But once you're in the territory on an ongoing basis, you know the land.
Exactly.
You can navigate it.
And
go boom, boom, pow, pow.
Boom, boom, pow, pow.
What are you going to do?
Okay. I think I will try. No, I won't do that. Because then you'll just barrage me, and that's not good. I think the... I think I will also just reinforce. Unfortunately, it's only for 5, but I think that's the best bet. Oh no, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm going to barrage
I knew it.
right here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Ideally, it would have been this. Would have been nice. But so I'm going to roll the 3 dice because I have that extra barrage.
Extra roll for 3. Oh, good thing I reinforced.
Yeah, good thing you did. I
that
almost
would
cut
have
you
been-
off.
you
Cut off the
almost-
supply.
Cut off. All right.
What are you going to do?
I will. I think I'm going to advance into here, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll go. Oh, what am I doing? I just go 1, 2, and 3. Why not?
Leaving yourself vulnerable, I see.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair drop.
Ooh.
So I get to take the 3 and I'll pair drop right here.
Okay.
So you got to roll the dice first.
I think maybe it's time I play this card. I can roll an additional 2 dice.
No, you cannot.
Oh, but that's because it's during an ambush. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, so I get to roll 1, which is fine.
If I took the advance action, you could have used that.
1. All right. There we go. So I get rid of 1. That's gone. And then you get rid of another
And I've cut off Tyler's supply.
which doesn't really mean anything.
You lost
to
the
me.
commander.
I did lose the commander. But I'll just advance into the space by going 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3.
If only I had
ambush. Oh, and he gets none. This is great for me.
Oh, okay. One of
Amazing.
yours still
Alright.
goes away.
So I just trade the 1, and now it's Ilya's turn. I get my commander back.
So what I'm going to do is maybe I'll try to go for his commander.
How dare
Or do I draw 2 cards
you?
before I go for his commander?
See, that's what I was thinking. I'm also going to draw a card.
You're gonna flip the initiative?
The initiative. Oops.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
It's also really nice to go
Draw.
first.
Boom. Yes,
I find.
I agree.
But
I agree.
I will go here, not knowing that you have ambush.
Yes.
Because...
You need to make it happen anyways.
But you know, I still would have went for the overkill.
Because you could technically send more than 5
You can
over.
send more than 5. It's just if you have 5 at the end.
So I will, of course, play ambush,
So you
which
roll
means I
3
get
dice.
to roll 3 dice.
Okay.
And I take out 3, which is fine, I guess, but
So
we both lose
2.
Yeah.
So then the space is unoccupied, which means you lose your...
Which it does mean. But I can paradrop
into
that space.
Of course you would.
So I can take an extra turn.
Is that how that works?
Well, because I get it immediately,
That's
right?
true, yeah. Okay.
But the question is, what would I actually do with this turn? Not totally sure it was worth it. But...
I guess you haven't barraged yet.
I have not barraged yet, and that's exactly what I'm thinking about doing.
I knew it. Are you going to cut off my supply?
I'm going to cut off your supply.
Not if you roll all zeros.
2. Woo.
Zeros.
Doubles.
Where are you going to even hit?
This one.
Okay.
That's the only place I can get to cut your supply off, because I can't get to this.
Maybe you would have went over there. I don't know. I'm kidding. Okay, so now it's the end of the round. We're going to take our commanders back.
Boom, boom, boom. Hooray.
We're going to advance. So it's the last round. Tyler's turn is first.
My turn
And what
is first.
Is going to happen? We don't know.
I think... What will I do? What will I do? I think what I'm going to do is paradrop into this space.
Okay. So it acts the same way as a defense would. I would roll first in a conflict, but I'm going to play anti-air.
Whoa!
So this is a very. This is what the card that you need.
That's what I wanted.
I try to sneakily show it to everybody. But I roll 2 additional dice, so I roll 3 dice.
Yeah. And
they're gone.
They're gone.
Get out of there.
All right, good. I got it out of his hand. Because you can also discard. I think we may have said this already, but you can also discard one of your cards to re-roll a die.
Yes, that is correct. But this one's not even in supply.
Exactly. So I just wanted it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paradrop. And you know where I'm going to paradrop
to.
I am going to paradrop into this one.
That one.
So I'm going to drop 3 because this one is still in supply. And I'm going to play Airborne Assault. Which allows me to allow 2 troops. So I'm coming in with 5 troops.
I don't think this is very good for me. Oh, there. Okay.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I roll a defense die. I take 1 out, and then have to give away one of these.
And
boom.
And now, but I'm still not in supply for that one, so I did not get the commander. But
I
you already put it back.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So then I guess what I will do is, oh geez. Making it not so easy on me, hey? I kind of want to go...
This is the down to the wire, everybody.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think I just have to recruit.
Okay.
Like, I was trying to get that other one, but I don't think it's worth it. Like yours, I was trying to steal that away from you, but I don't think it's worth it. So I'll put 3 here.
Okay.
And I'll put, you still haven't barraged. That's an issue. But you have paradropped, so that's not so bad. I will put 1 here, and then I'll put 2 here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got to make some moves.
I'm going to boom boom right in the middle.
Okay. So you get to roll 2.
I'm actually going to roll
all 4. Okay.
Ooh, maybe this was a bad idea though. Oh, that was
all
overkill.
Of them.
Okay.
Darn. Okay. So then I guess I
will advance into
the space.
I knew it.
Yeah, because then I kind of like save it. 1, 2, 3. Potentially.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card and take initiative. Because if we get to that tiebreaker, I don't want to lose.
see 1, 2, 3. Do these count because they're still you still have
in
them,
control.
right?
They're
2,
just not
4,
in.
6,
I don't get the
8.
bonus right now.
So I have 2. I have 6. So that's not the greatest for me.
No, it is not.
But I think we're okay.
What are we going to do?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay, I think I will barrage here.
Okay, for 2.
For
They're
2.
gone.
Woo woo. All right, and then
Oh,
it is your
interesting.
turn.
I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have to actually think this through. Because what you did is I can't really advance into here because I don't have supplies.
Mm-hmm.
But I could reinforce.
You could.
It's only 5 this time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. This already has 5. I'm going to
Mhm.
put. Oh, I can't put any there actually. So maybe I don't want to actually.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go do a quick withdraw.
Withdraw and rethink. What?
I think I'm gonna go here,
Cut me off.
and I'm gonna
Cut me off.
I'm gonna take risky. 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I think I'm gonna do. That's so risky. I'm gonna do 3.
Okay. So I roll 1,
You roll 1.
and we go 1.
And we lost it.
So no one has it.
No
hey?
one has that one.
So
So this is your last turn.
or is it? Just kidding, it is, because there's no way I can actually get to an
And get in
in-supply
supply, no.
situation.
So this
Yeah.
is the last turn.
Yeah.
So what? How is this gonna?
How does this work out for me?
Seems to always be a nail biter.
It really does. One of my favorite parts about this game is how close it's always been for every time we've played. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so you have
I think
2,
I know
4,
what
6.
I would do in
You
your
have
position.
6. So, like, my thing actually feels like I should just go here.
That's not what I would have done.
I don't know. I feel like because I could have attacked here.
I feel like that's the best move. Because there you're only going +2, but here you're going +4. Because if you were to somehow win it,
Yeah.
you're higher. And I can't take that space back. And I can't hit that space either.
I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you've
That's
got
true.
some
Maybe
trick
I
up his
have a
sleeve.
trick up my
So I
sleeve.
am actually just
Is
going to
this
stick
bluffing?
with that
Okay.
and go 2. And then
2.
we'll see what happens.
So now we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Mm-hmm.
versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in theory, all I have to do is just defeat the space.
Oh, crap. I forgot that we didn't. Oops. This is a goof on my part.
What did we not do?
Oh, well.
What were you going to say?
I thought that
You were ahead?
I would be ahead by doing that.
I believe we're
But
tied
I'm
because
no,
this is
you're
2,
right.
right? Yeah.
You're right. 2, 4, 6.
Well, the safest bet
Yeah.
for me to do is to advance into here.
Mm-hmm.
And what I have to do is send in everything I can, which is only 3.
I blundered. That's for sure. All right, ready?
Yep.
None. So I blundered even more.
So I do take control.
That is yikes.
So now we're at round 4. It is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7.
6, 7 versus 5.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So that is General Orders World War II.
Yes,
Shall we get back to the table?
we should.
Well, that is General Orders World War II.
It sure is.
What did you think?
Well, besides the blunder I made, I think I thought I had 7, so if you took any of the other ones, I'd be okay.
But I
But-
would have won in a tie anyway.
Realistically, that was probably just the better move to attack you. I just was feeling
You're feeling
not
peaceful?
aggressive, I guess. Yeah.
In war, you gotta go for it.
But that's okay. It was fun. I have a lot of fun. I think every time we play this game, it's like a really, really close head-to-head battle, which is always great in a 2-player game. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think the cards are what really makes this game.
They're a little
It elevates
intimidating.
significantly because
Yeah.
you never quite know. Because there's almost like always, I don't think we've seen the card actually in this game, but there's one that allows you to advance into space that already has a commander.
Oh yeah, I have the card. It's called counterattack.
Yeah,
So you basically like are able to move into a space that already has a commander in. So it makes it more
Creates
interesting.
some really good strategy because you can fool somebody. There's a little bit of bluffing.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of like, what are you gonna do? But cutting off the supply, I think, is one of the most essential aspects in this game.
I agree.
But overall, that is the game. Now, for our question of the day, what is a head-to-head game that you love to play?
Yes.
Where it's close finishes,
Yeah. Yeah.
you never quite know what's gonna happen.
We love when that happens. When
That's
it's
true.
a really close finish and it's like who's going to win and it comes down to like the last turn. It's always fun that way. Anyways, let us know about yours down in the comments below. And of course, if you liked this playthrough, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, we make weekly board game content and we love chatting about board games with everyone here on our channel.
Let us know what you thought of the game. Do you want to see the other island side? Ooh. Maybe we'll come back for round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Redemption for Tyler.
Redemption for Tyler. Well, have a great day, everybody.
Bye.